Ever wonder what skincare products are actually worth buying? Today, I'm spilling the tea on everything that I have used up, the hits, the misses, and what I would repurchase. Hi skincare lovers! Welcome back to my channel. I'm Wendy. My skin type is dry, acne prone, and sensitive. This is my very first empty videos on the channel. I have tested and used each of these products down to the very last drop. I bought them with my own money, so these opinions are my own. I'll keep it simple and honest, telling you what worked, what didn't, and what actually worth your money. I will go through these empty in the order of my skincare routine, starting up with cleanser. For my first cleanse, this is the Cuddly Makeup Removing Oil Cleanser. It is a very hydrating but nourishing lightweight oil cleanser. I was on the hunt for an effective oil cleanser to remove mostly my sunscreen. And this is when I came upon this cleanser. It is a very good, effective oil cleanser for me that doesn't break me out at all, even when my skin was very, very sensitive. I would highly recommend this for anyone with sensitive skin, even though it has a very minor fragrance in there, but it is pretty good for those with acne-prone skin. For me, this is a holy grail. I would 100% repurchase. Now, for my second cleanse, it is the Aveeno Calm and Restore Oak Cleanser. This is a hydrating, super gentle cleanser containing oat for calming effect. I have come upon this cleanser years ago when my skin was at the lowest point. With any cleanser I have on hand, still dry on my skin and further broke me out. That's why when I saw it online, I just had to try it. It is so hydrating and it's so calming on the skin. It makes me feel like not cleansing at all. It is a lotion-like texture on the skin, so it doesn't foam at all, so you wouldn't get that satisfaction of the foaming cleanser, but your skin still feels very nice and clean. It's good for a morning cleanse, but also a day without sunscreen cleanse as well. Very, very good for sensitive skin. You would notice that common theme throughout my empties just because of my skin type. Would I repurchase it? 100%. It is always in my skincare routine. I would always come back to it whenever I was on the verge of breaking out. Now, this is a somewhat different category. It is the first care after cleansing. This one is the Prequel Hypochloric Acid Spray. It is a calming spray for acne prone as well as sensitive skin. I have used the Tower 28 Rescue Spray before, but it was kind of expensive, so I was looking for an alternative when I saw this online, and I just had to get my hand on it when I was in the US. To me, it is very effective at calming down my acne as well as redness. I have tested it even during my trip, and I was able to enjoy it so much. It didn't provide me with as much hydration as I was hoping it to be, but it is still quite effective at calming down my skin as well as redness. Even though it's very effective, I would not repurchase it. Not because I didn't like it, it's hard for me to get in Canada because the brand doesn't ship to Canada. But everything going on with the US, I couldn't really travel to the US to get it either. So it's a pass for me. Next one is the Suwasu First Care Serum. This is a very, very famous product from Suwasu. It is help with the absorption of any products that you put on later. That's why it is used after cleansing. I get to know this product in a small trial kit from Sephora that I redeemed like years ago. I didn't even try it until much later. With using it consistently day and night, it provided hydration, giving my skin a nice boost. I can see and feel the effectiveness of the product. I actually missed it when I had to take it out of my skincare routine. It does contain some fragrance, and I noticed whenever my skin was weakened or sensitized, it does break my skin out. So that's a minus point. I do have to stop using it during the time I was breaking out. Other than that, it is a very, very good product. For Suwasu, it's a somewhat reasonably priced product, I would say, in the whole line. So to me, I would 100% repurchase this product because of the difference that I feel in my skin when I use this product. If you don't have any budget constraint, I would highly recommend you to check this one out. Next category is toner. I will split it up into two. One is the treatment toner and the other one is hydrating toner. The only treatment toner I have is from Peach Slices, which is their acne treatment toner. This is a very gentle acne treatment with BHA and AHA in it to effectively help clear out your dead skin cell as well as any breakout, but calming down your skin at the same time. I heard about this product a while back on YouTube, but I was using Paula's Choice BHA at the time, so I didn't really pay any attention until I was on treadmill. That's when my skin was really irritated, so I couldn't use the BHA anymore. And this is supposed to be a more gentle alternative to that Polish Choice. That's why I got this product when I was traveling in the US as well. I have actually very enjoyed this product. So gentle on my skin, clear out my acne within a couple days, and never really irritate or make my skin go red and peeling, especially around my mouth area. That's where I would know if the acne treatment is too strong for me. I would turn bright red, like I got a burn. This product is actually very calming. It has taken me a very long time to actually finish this product. It's very good for your money because it's also very affordable. This definitely feels a lot more gentle, but also easier to use compared to the Polish Choice. I can actually use it during the day without it feeling sticky on my skin. And that's a huge plus because before I could not really do that. Now I can treat my face either during the day or at night whenever I remember it. I feel very sad now that I finished this product because it's also a little bit hard for me to get it from Canada. But I would definitely repurchase if I get a chance to order it in again. Next product is also from Peach Slices. It is the Snail Rescue Blemish Busting Toner. It is a very hydrating toner with the snail mucin in it. I have bought this one at the same time as the other treatment toner. I didn't love the CosRX snail mucin, even though it was super viral just because of the texture. To me, it's too sticky and too slimy. So I was looking for an alternative when I saw this one. When I started using it, it is a very hydrating toner that didn't leave any sticky feeling for me. One con to this one is I can only use it at night, because somehow it peel on my skin that all of the other product just kind of rolling off, and it seemed like I have a very bad day with my skin. Even though it's super hydrating, I couldn't use it during the day, so it took me a very long time to use up this product. I enjoy it, but to me, I wouldn't purchase it again just because of how it makes it feel on my skin. And other than hydration, it doesn't really clear out any acne or any hyperpigmentation that I have, so I think I have other better options out there. Now, spoiler alert, another holy grail for me. It is the Empties Mugwort Essence. This is a hydrating and calming essence with 100% mugwort extract. I was looking for a calming but also hydrating toner when my skin was going through some dry spells, and I came upon this essence. The reason why I chose it because of the simple ingredient list is basically one ingredient, which is the mugwort extract that shouldn't irritate my skin, and I know my skin loves that ingredient too, and turns out it works so well for me. I use it every day, morning and night. I couldn't stop using it because of how hydrating it feels, as well as how effective it is in calming down my skin. I noticed when I use it as a DIY sheet mask where I soak the cotton pad and put it on my face for just 5 to 10 minutes, that can immensely take down any redness that I have. And it is super comfortable for me to layer multiple times. I usually do at the extreme time, like 5 to 7 times. You know, when 10 step of layering toner was very popular, I was doing it with this toner, but I could only get to like about 5 to 7. That's when my skin feels saturated with it, and it was very plumped out. So I use this a lot during that time, but I do notice during the day when I use that many layers, it tends to peel when I put on sunscreen. So I reduce the time I use during the day, but at night I go crazy, like full on with this toner. It is a little bit more expensive than other Korean toners out there, but I do think the price is really worth it. As I mentioned before, it is my holy grail, so I will definitely purchase it. I would have a panic attack when I don't have it in my skincare routine, so I would never want to live without it. 100% recommend for anyone with sensitive acne-prone skin like me. Now, for my last toner, this is the Suwasu Concentrated Ginseng Renewing Toner. It is very hydrating. It has the steam concentrated ginseng water in it, which help with plumping and firming the skin. The reason why I knew about this toner was it came in the set that I got from Sephora. I was trying it out and was very impressed with how hydrating this toner was. I was living in a very cold climate at the time and my skin was freaking out because of the winter. So I was using this with like a deluxe size toner. I missed it so much when I ran out, so I had to get the full size. This, I have to say, is the most expensive toner I have ever used, but I never regretted in getting it because of the size and how long it lasts me. That bottle, it lasts for a whole year. I would use it every night, mostly because of how nourishing and hydrating it is. It plumped out my skin and giving it a very radiant or vibrant glow. And usually I would have to layer my toners like multiple times. Just with that one alone, I only need to use one layer and that is enough. When I use this consistently, like day and night, is giving me a very firm plumbing effect that my skin looks so healthy with a radiant glow from the inside out, which I love, love, love. And also the ginseng smell from this is very pleasant, giving you a sensorial, luxurious feel. It does contain fragrance, so you gotta be careful if you have sensitive or acne-prone skin. To me, it doesn't break me out. Somehow my sensitive skin really, really loves the Suwasu. That's supposed to have a lot of fragrance oil in it, but it seemed to do completely fine and even thrive upon the Suwasu line, which I can't say it doesn't hurt my wallet a little bit. So I will definitely 1000% repurchase this toner just because of how good it makes my skin look and how long it lasts. Definitely recommend. Next category is serums. This is the 1004 Madagascar Centella Ampoule. I looped this one into the serum just because of how it feels and how I use it. It is a calming and hydrating serum with centella extract. I saw this product went viral online, like I think even last year as well. I was super curious, but I have my mugwort essence with me, so I didn't think I needed another calming product until I traveled back to Vietnam for a family visit and I couldn't bring my mugwort essence with me. That's when I had to hurriedly order something that's readily available for me. That was my choice. I used it sometime in place of a toner as well when my skin feels super dry, but mostly as a serum step. It is incredibly hydrating as well as calming. Also, just one layer is enough, even though it's quite lightweight. And I incorporated it into my morning as well as evening skincare routine when I was traveling. My skin had no trouble at all. I actually credited it to this ampoule. And when I was using actives for treating my acne, this is actually a huge contributor to calming down my skin and making my actives work a lot better. I would repurchase this ampoule anytime. In fact, I saw this in our Costco not too long ago and I just ran right over and grabbed a 2-pack. So that's tell you how much I love this. I cannot imagine without having this toner or ampoule in my routine anymore. So that's it for today's empty. The rest of my empty is gonna be in my next video. Hopefully you enjoyed this empty as much as I did enjoy using them. Let me know in the comment down below if you have tried any of these products or if you have emptied out anything recently. I would love to know. But don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next video from me, and I'll see you next time.